Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inércia 2024. We have a broken slide system that we can show you some slides. I hope you had a great time so far. The main part is going to be tomorrow, and hopefully we can fix the system. Or I can do some tap dancing routine. I don't need to, everything's black. Two people were walking up the mountain. One was called John, the other one tripped and fell. How does that work? Oh, party man's still not working. Well, I do know the slides by heart, so but it will be hard to show the Inércia history part. So I can start with that. So hello everyone, welcome to Inércia while we debug the party system. So this is the 24th year that we organized, 23rd year. The first Inércia was in 2001. This is the 16th edition of Inércia. We used to call it Inércia Demo Party. Now we just call it Inércia Arts Festival. We formed Associação Inércia in 2001, while some of us were still teenagers. We organized for 6 years in a row back then, mostly in Porto and in Gaia. We also did an edition in Porto Alegre. Then we went to Guimarães for Capital da Cultura. Eventually, we grew old, we grew apart, and we stopped the association for a few years. And then 7 years ago, I think now, we started realizing that instead of being focused around Porto and Gaia, we were now focused in the south part of Tagus River. So here in Almada, Jorge was living in Charneca da Caparica. Some of us were from Palmela, some people were from Lisbon, so hey, we should organize a new demo party. So Genio posted this flyer announcing that it was going to be at his backyard. And we say, of course, we'll go there to your backyard, sure. So that was Inércia 2018, 12 people at his backyard, drinking beer, watching demos. There was even a swimming pool there. The next year, we got in touch with Quarteirão das Artes here in Almada to have a larger venue, and we organized it more seriously. And we had about 35 visitors, something like that. We already had an international visitor, which was not uncommon for us. Back in the early 2000s, we had already had some international visitors before. So it was cool to see some people coming from abroad again to visit Inércia. The competitions were good. And then the pandemic happened. Yay! So everybody was locked down and we couldn't organize Inércia, but I decided to organize it anyways. I did it from my bedroom. I had 4 monitors so I could see the chat and everything happening at the same time. And we did a live stream of the entire system. And it worked pretty okay. A lot of people submitted stuff remotely. We had a good time. I think it was only a 1-day live stream. I remember setting up a video playing of a live set and going to eat real quick while the video was playing on the stream alone. And it worked out, people liked it, so that was a lot of fun. We also created what is now called the Shader Royale, which is this format that got revolutionized a little bit. So for those who are not familiar with the Shader Royale, we will have it at 9, I believe, today. So demo parties usually have this thing called the Shader Showdown. It became more prominent around 2013, I think, which is we put a person here coding on a computer for 25 minutes, a person here coding on a computer for 25 minutes on the specific language called GLSL, which you can code directly into the shader of your computer. And they battle it out, coding from scratch. The best effect at the end of 25 minutes, people clap. Do you like this one? Do you like that one? So it's like a battle, but for shader coding. So we're like computer ninja programmers battling it out to the death. Of course, during the pandemic, we couldn't have that. So instead, I created the Royale thing instead. People would connect remotely, and we had people from all over the world participating in that. The format was pretty successful. every year that we had it, we had more people participating remotely, and we have the record for, or we had the record, and I will explain why we lost it. We had the record for the most number of simultaneous people battling it out live in a competition, which was 25, 28. This year, I helped organize Revision, which is the largest demo party that exists, and I had more people participate, so I stole the record from Inércia. I apologize, Inércia demo party. I tried to get it back today. Let's see if more people end up participating, but we'll see. Anyways, that's one of the highlights that we have for you today, and we now have some slides. Thank you, Genio, for your fixing. Round of applause for Genio, please. Hot fixing. So this was Inércia back in 2001 while we were young. That was the president of Inércia carrying some tables around with the guy who is our main sponsor right now. Not sponsor, donator. So yeah, next slide, please. 2005, you can see a very small place, Cooperativa Tripeira in Porto. We organized there, I think, 3-4 times Inércia. Like it's almost the size of this stage, so that's that's the kind of hall that we had. We had a lot of fun there. We had the mythical Inércia 2005, and also in 2008 we returned there one last time in Porto. Then we did one in Guimarães as well. We had that hiatus, as I already mentioned, and then next slide, please. We had the one that was in Genio's backyard. You can see it was during the summer. Next. 2022, we had to go to Lisbon. Quarteirão das Artes was a bit expensive, so we found this cheaper place, smaller place, because it was still rolling out from the pandemic. We only had like 15, 20 people present in 2021. 2022, we used the same place. We had a boom of people. We had like 60 visitors, something like that. So yeah, the place was way too crowded. We decided to form Associação Inércia or reform it, and we got in touch with the city hall from Almada to try to get a better venue, and they hooked us up with the place where you are here. So that was last year. So yeah, you can see us all here last year. It was very quickly organized in under a month. We had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Sofia, for all the help in that. Next slide, please. So Fernando, we have a surprise for you, so if you please come on stage. So I remember you asking if you had like a momentum of the event that we organize. We have some for you. We have a special trophy for Sofia for helping Associação Inércia organize the event. So thank you very much, and we hope to organize here for quite a few more years.
Can I say some words?
Yes, of course.
It was a pleasure for us, for Incrível Almadense, a house of 176 years old. We are old, not so old. We have an ideas of youngs, so we are welcome you again for the second year in a row here in Incrível Almadense on the right side of the river. Remember, you are on the right side of the river, so we welcome you. And enjoy the 2 days that we are here, the 3 days, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we welcome you with a heart to this house that is old, but has a big heart for welcoming you. Thank you.
Thank you, Fernando. Okay, there's another person that never stepped this stage, but deserves to do so. So please, next slide. Tea Drinker, can you please come on stage? Tea Drinker, for those who don't know, won Inércia Demo Party last year. So yeah, we already gave him his trophy, but we have a few other things that we want to give. You don't need to bring your whole set, just yourself. Just yourself, it's good. We had a problem because we wanted to give something to him, but we already gave him his award. So we tried to come up with other stuff that we could give him. I'm not sure if did we give you a t-shirt already from last year?
I don't really want more t-shirts.
Too bad, because you have one. Here you go. T-shirt from last year. Congratulations. And also, I hear you like tea. Is that true? Yeah, here you go. Random assortment of three, different eclectic one. So congratulations again for winning Inércia 2023. Thank you so much for coming this year. Really pleasure to have you here. Anything you would like to say from winning last year?
It was surprising and pretty fun. I thought I sent it away, and then suddenly a lot happened. So that was fun. Yeah.
Congratulations again. Thank you. Next up, we need to do some critical information. The Wi-Fi password is this one. No need to panic. You can connect Wi-Fi. You are okay. You have internet. You are safe. Other not so relevant information. The party system, if you want to submit some entries to the system, please use inercia.partyman.cloud. It's also linked on our website, so that's relatively easy. Next. Some other stuff. The bar, small letters. The bar is open until midnight, I believe, from what I talked with her. Is that correct? Yes, she says yes. They have food there, they have drinks there. If you need to eat or drink something, please go to the bar. Important question, don't eat and drink here on the main hall because it's 130-year-old and it has a wooden floor that is a thing. Even with the carpets, if we spill stuff on the carpets, it will be a mess. So please try to eat either there or on the top floor where we reserved a small square that is protected for you to eating, or on the entrance where there's a small free food and refreshments area. So keep that in mind, please. Water is okay. Other kind of beverages and food, please restrict to those places. Then please clean after yourself. I'm not your mother. I don't want to be cleaning up your trash, so please use everything in your corners. We also have a trash bin there. Are we doing recycling this year, Alien? No recycling. If we can get extra baskets, we might have recycling. Otherwise, please use the baskets in the corner. We will have pizza orders for those who don't like the food that is in the bar for any weird reason. We will have a call for Casa de Pizza to deliver whatever you want. So please go to the info desk, ask there what you want, give them the money. They will order it at 7:15. If you want to eat at 7:16, that's tough luck. Eat at the bar. So yeah, and the pizzas need to be eaten. Yeah. Cash or MBA only. Our sum up is not working for reasons. Fuckings to sum up. So yeah, if you want to eat pizza, you have to eat it upstairs, but we can order it for you so it's easier to manage the stuff. So please get in touch with InfoDesk about that. Please be careful not to take any photos of the red lanyard stuff. This is black, it's fine. The green ones are fine. People wearing the red ones don't want to be photographed. Our official photographers respect that. We ask that the other visitors also please respect their privacy in that regard. What else? Be gentle with the retro corner. These are very old machines. Mirage will look very angrily at you if you mess with them wrongly, so please don't do any weird stuff with them. Don't change any data in them. There are stickers on top saying what you can and you can't do. It's fine that you want to see them and touch them and look at them, but if you want to modify something, please contact Mirage, who is in charge of the retro corner. What else? Stickers, t-shirts, mugs, and blankets. We have a lot of miscellaneous stuff, merchandise available. The t-shirts are 15 euros, the blankets are 15 euros. We'll probably give some away on the prize giving ceremony because I don't want to keep them at my house. Stickers are free. Take as many stickers you want. Don't stick them in the hall. Fernando will not like you. Stick them on your laptop. Take them home. Stick it on your closet. Not the hall, please. Don't stick it on Genio's printer. He's still upset from what happened last year. He brought a pristine printer here and it left it full of memories. And yeah, the blankets. So we can get a bit cold here. We have some blankets for you, custom made with the Inércia 2024 logo. So you can buy one of those, have it as a memento, and keep yourself warm at the party. The sleeping hall and showers arrangement today, it's only available after 10, so you cannot leave your stuff there, only after they have the, I think it's a karate class that is there. But then you will have to go through there, do a U-turn, go up, and then go all the way down. It's in the ballet room. There are some arrows pointing your directions there. So if you're planning to sleep here, there is a room available. You just have to navigate the maze after 10 o'clock. Showers will also be available. It's the room right next to that, so it's relatively easy to find. Last year we had a problem with hot water, but they told me this year it's fine. It's turned on, so it should be okay. If you have any problems, ask the info desk. That's what they're there for. Tiles photo wall. We have quite a few different features this year. One of them is the tiles photo wall there. If you want to take photos and make people come to Inércia next year, please stand there, take a photo, touch and die. Don't touch it. It might fall on you. It might kill you. We don't want to do that because our insurance doesn't really cover it. So yeah, photos, but from a little, don't touch it. Otherwise, you might die. But yeah, thank you very much, Luis, for organizing that. And I think you can also take one for free at the info desk to take home with you as a souvenir, which is a bit of a Portuguese thing, the tiles, the azulejos. We don't really find it that much on other parts of the world. So I thought our foreigner visitors might appreciate that. We also have a TIC 80 wall, which is that thing projecting there. There's a laptop in that corner. If you know how to program Lua, please code an effect, submit it, and then it will be shown on the TIC 80 wall. So if you're new to programming, try to do something like that effect, but better or different, or not Alcatraz bars. We can start another war here. So yeah, we have quite a few other effects. There's also a teletext thing that Emphis brought, which is great, right in that corner. If you want to use teletext like 50 years ago, you can do it. Amazing. Thank you, Emphis, for that. Yeah. And also thank everybody else who brings something to the party. Of course, I can't mention everything, but the party is what you guys bring. We just set up the venue and spent 2 days stressing about all the connectivity stuff. You're the ones who make the party, so please consider that. Oh, the badge, someone's widging me for Afonso's badge, which is a really kick-ass. We already had one last year. We have an upgraded version this year with a screen, which is even better. And you can get one for 23 euros if they're still available. Just talk with a short guy that's around here somewhere. Afonso, are you here? He's there. He's busy up there. So that guy, talk with that guy if you need a badge. What other things? Code of conduct. Please behave yourself. Smoke outside, not inside the hall. Respect each other. Don't be an idiot. No discrimination or indoctrination of any kind. Keep that to yourself. The earth is flat. You can talk Genio out of that. No illegal conduct will be turned over to local police. So no drugs, no battery, no whatever. Anything illegal on the Portuguese law, you will be in trouble. Please don't do that. Any trouble or threats to our team, and you'll be asked to leave. So please don't be an idiot and don't antagonize the organizing team, which are all volunteers. So please take that into consideration. And yeah, make a good party environment. Know your organizers. So a quick mention of the different organizers involved. I'm your main organizer. I'm PS. Hello, how you doing? So I'm in charge of the competitions. I'm in charge of all the logistics of all the stuff. We alternate with Genio every year. So last year, Genio was the main organizer. This year, it's me. Next year, he will try to convince me to do it again. So yeah, any major things, come to me. Small things, leave me alone because I'm way too busy. Genio, also one of the main organizers, is running the Beam team, controlling what's on the screen. So give him a round of applause, please, for all the effort he's been doing. He was stuck in traffic all Wednesday afternoon in the amazing traffic jam that was Lisbon that day, just getting stuff, and did a lot of traveling back and forth for a lot of stuff. Alien, which is our forever intern, he helped us organize for the first time in 2019. He's right there. Say hello to Alien. He's in charge of the InfoDesk team. So he was a newbie out of university in 2019, and he ran into me and he wanted to help organize. And I told him, yeah, sure, we'll take you on board. And now he runs the InfoDesk all by himself and also codes stuff for the demo scene. So great to have you on the team. It's been very helpful to have him. Zero Shift is the one who helps him also in the InfoDesk and all the logistic stuff. Zero Shift, where are you? Zero Shift is hidden. He's on the InfoDesk himself, so we probably already know him as well. Give him a round of applause as well. He's there. He's in the corner. So yeah. So yeah, these two guys run the InfoDesk. Any major problems we have not knowing what is what, ask them at the InfoDesk. Then we have Arvest, who does all the image that we do. Graphic designer, he never shows up at Inércia. I don't know what's up with that, but he helps us online, does all the design, sends us stuff. A lot of it like last minute. I do a design, it's horrible. Everyone knows it's horrible. Arvest comes to save the day and does something decent. Then we have Mirage, which is in charge of our network and the retro corner. Please, Mirage, where are you? There he is. If you have something for the retro corner, talk with that guy. If you have problems with connectivity to the internet, talk with that guy as well. Coxus Classic, who is not here, also helps with the network and other logistical stuff. Kevin H. helped with a lot of logistics this year as well. The tiles, contacts for outreach, all sorts of different things. All heavy-duty handyman. He was connecting tri-phase things by hand. Well, not directly to the tri-phase. He was adjusting a tri-phase Hydra so we have more power available. So he does all sorts of different things. Please give him a hand as well. Then we have Tininha666, which is my wife, and she's not here because she's taking care of our toddler, but she helped on a lot of logistics. She did the blankets, she helped with the food during the build-up, so give her a hand of applause as well. We have Balint, which is a newcomer organizer as well. He's Hungarian. He randomly showed up at one of the meetups that we have every month. We asked him, do you want to help? He said, yeah, and he's been here all party, so thank you, Balint, for your help as well. He's running the stream right now. Raccoon Violet, Emphis and Tina, they're repeated offenders from last year. They came here from the UK. They helped organize on the info desk, on the projectors, all stuff. All three of them returned this year. So thank you so much, all three of you, for coming back. Great to have you again. Then we have Jae, who does the trophies and helps of other stuff as well. So thank you, Jae, for all the trophy work. Evil helps with some logistics, the compo machine, and a stage hands this year as well, apparently. Thank you so much. So, yeah. Gray Fox is our current video reporter. He takes care of all the photo stuff. Jaya is also one of our assigned video reporters. And he designed the tiles as well, so yeah, which look pretty cool. Then we have Afonso, which also helps with everything, also did the kick-ass badges, joined the organizing team full force, so thank you, Afonso. Anticor, who is not here yet, he's supposed to help with the compo team stuff, but he hasn't arrived yet, but give him a hand as well. General William, thank you so much. That guy is crazy. He helps so much during the build-up. Thank you, thank you. All the electricity you have, he was a very big part of that. So very, very big thanks. And also spreading flyers. If you saw flyers all over Almada, he did like 2 or 3 rounds. So amazing work with that as well. Nuno Maciel is going to help us with sound. He's not here today, but he's going to help us on Saturday. He's coming from Porto to help with that as well. And then we have Basitoto, who also did a lot of flyer rounds on the wrong side of the margin in Lisbon. So thank you, Basitoto. Where are you? Basitoto, there he is. Thank you so much for all your help with the promotion, because you know you're organizing the event, everyone is excited, and then you bring flyers and everyone looks at you. I don't know where to put them. I don't know, just random people go, and everybody's so afraid. So very big thank you, William and Basitoto, for taking big care of that. So thank you both very much. And last but not least, we have Afayar, which is Genio's son, who's going to help us with the stream. He's only going to be here tomorrow, but give him a round of applause anyways. So yeah, all of us are volunteers. We're doing this because we have way too much free time, apparently. Let's talk about the Fast Team demo. Yes. So Fast Team demo. You have 48 hours. Well, now it's a little less than 48 hours to do a demo entirely based on the theme of freedom. Genio spent about a week doing this kick-ass soundtrack. You have different audio stems that you can mix to do stuff, or you can just use the final track that he did. You can have options if you want. And the idea is that you have until tomorrow at 7 p.m. To do whatever demo you want in whatever system you want, as long as you try to use this music or a remix version of this music and follow the theme of freedom. Genio, do you want to speak more about the theme in particular?
Yeah, we are very emotional this year in Portugal because we commemorate the 50th anniversary of our wonderful revolution that ended the dictatorship, and we have finally democracy and freedom. So I guess it's fitting that it's the 50th anniversary and we should kind of talk about a little bit. We did in Portugal a little bit here and there, but in the demo scene nobody knows about it. So I thought, you know, every 50 years we should commemorate it. So in 50 years time we'll do another fast themed demo about it. But this year I really wish you can just, you know, dig into it, go read on Wikipedia about it if you don't know it, for the foreigners. If you're Portuguese and if you're probably born after it, like I am, but we owe so much to all those people that fought for us, who really brought democracy and freedom to our country. So I think the demo scene is also about freedom, so I think it kind of ties together, my opinion. Thank you.
Yeah, it connects with the theme of this year. So you're free to use whatever you want. If you never made a demo before, there are some tools available where you can do some visual programming. There's cables.gl, there's tool.io. You can also learn some shader coding, talk with other people, see what they are doing. If you are interested in doing a demo, try to collaborate with each other. So we try to have as many entries as possible. So see it as a hackathon challenge of a sort. So if you never coded computer graphics, this is a great opportunity to learn. If it sucks, you don't submit it. If it's somewhat decent, some people will clap at you for participating in under 48 hours. So yeah, please consider submitting something. You can also submit remotely if you are watching on the live stream. Timetable, I cannot read this, but I know that afterwards we'll have Tea Drinker demo workflow, where he will talk about his workflow on how he makes demos. Mostly he uses Unity. He also does some stuff in Micro W8. If he has some time at the end of the showcase of the workflow, he will also talk about Micro W8, which is a specific platform. But mostly it's around Unity, am I correct? Yeah. He's saying, more or less. Okay, so you'll see. In about a few minutes, I guess we're already running over our time of the opening ceremony. We'll set things up here. He will explain you all about it. Then we will have the Shader Royale, which I already talked a little bit about after dinner. Then we will have a live chiptune set by Emphis as well. They bought their VIC-20 equipment. It's not a guitar, is it? Can I call it a guitar? Keytar sort of thing. So it's going to be very fun because they have a lot of cool chip tunes, so I hope you check that. And then we have an after party at Bar Cerca, which is the oldest cocktail night bar in Almada, 30 years old as far as I know. We have 3 Js lined up, so if you want to party all night long, we can meet up there and have some fun. Please try to attend. Then tomorrow we will have the Tenet presentation. We'll be setting up on stage. Tenet is this specific network that was created back in the, I want to say 80s by Timex and then never got commercially rolled out. And some people from the Lode ZX Museum, which are our friends from Cantanhede, they decided to reassemble it, recover it, try to figure out what the hell it is, put it back together, make it work again, and they have it prepared, and they will give us a short explanation of how they managed to recover all that, and we'll have it working here for you guys to play around if you want to. What else? We'll have a ZX Spectrum repair talk by Luis Correia as well, talking about how he repaired his ZX Spectrum. So if you are interested in tinkering electronics and recovering your dead old vintage machines, this is a good talk to follow as well, both of these. Then we'll have the showcases. We'll have music showcase, graphics showcase, and wild showcase all in the afternoon, ending up with a round table about empowering for the digital arts. We'll have several different speakers who are all involved in having digital arts more available in Portugal, and we will talk a little bit about the importance of that, which is what we do here, is like promoting digital arts and the difficulties that we have in Portugal about that. So that will close up the afternoon for December. Then for the 7th of December, on the evening we will have the main highlight of the event, in my humble opinion. Size coding showcase. We will show things coded in very small size. I'm talking about bytes here: 128 bytes, 256 bytes, 512 bytes, 1 kilobyte, 4 kilobytes. So very tiny things, bigger than your tweets and your Instagram image, or smaller than your tweets and your Instagram images. So yeah, It's going to be very cool. Then we have the fast theme demo, where we're going to screen the productions that you hopefully submit. And then we will have the combined demo, which is the demo that is open to, you can do whatever you want for as long as you want. If you haven't done anything yet, you still have 24 hours to do something. So that will be the highlight of the party. And then we will all go after partying to Bar da Cerca once again. So that is the plan for Saturday. Sunday is just lazy Sunday. We'll have some free pancakes here with some quirky designs. We'll have the closing ceremony, which is something like this, but with more prizes being handed out. And the doors will close at 13:37. We will also have a community lunch. Anyone who is welcome to join us, please register yourself at the info desk. It's 12 euros. You get a burger with fries and a drink, and it's right upstairs there, so it's not that far away. So it should be right after we close, around 1:30 or something like that. So yeah, if you want to join us, please do so. It's the last opportunity we have to network before we start the tear down process of the party. Then we have to thank our supporters, Amplify Creations, which is our biggest monetary donator every single year. They've been helping us out. They are rooted in the demo scene, and they do mostly game development nowadays, but they still like to give back to the demo scene. Unfortunately, they're not here present in person this year, but we hope to see them again. Then the LowZX Museum, also our partners for a couple of years now. They've been really helpful, also with some equipment and stuff like that. Enough Records, which is my label, and fun fact, Enough Records has been supporting Associação Inércia since day one, because I've been involved in both of them all the time. So we've always been supporting Inércia Demo Party. Next slide. Consolecables.be. If you need some consoles for your old consoles, this is the man to supply them. They're not here yet, but tomorrow Frankie will be here. They are? Ah, Frankie is there. So Frankie, if you need cables, talk with that guy next to the retro computing. He has old cables that you might need, or he will ship them to you. Heal is a song. They provided us with some material as well. Thank you very much for all the support. JLC PCB, they helped us doing the badges that we use for the electronic badges. Also really cool. Thanks for the discount on the shipping and stuff like that. Pombal Ceramics, they helped us with that little surprise there. Mr. Print helped us printing flyers and posters and stuff like that pre-party, so very big thank to the Mr. Print. Also that big banner there, one of the roll-ups, so everything for free, so thank you very much, Mr. Print. High quality prints, go to Mr. Print. Base Form, they also sponsored us with the rent costs for the projector and some of the cameras, so thank you so much for that support as well, which is not cheap. Bar da Cerca, they were very open for us having an after party there, so I hope we bring some people there and have a cool party there. Asok It Nunk from William, for all the help that they helped us distribute flyers, help prepare on the after party, so they're also our partners. And Art in Impacto, they also donated us some money to help cover logistical costs, so thank you so much, Art in Impacto as well. Or no, Art in Impacto did the audio cables. That's right, audio cables, that's right. Okay, my bad. Data Links were the ones who donated us some money. And Institut Piaget as well, we've been in talks with them to try to organize a corner for digital arts museum / demo scene thing. And they also helped us with some logistics of operational things for the event. So thank you so much, Institut Piaget as well. Last but not least, have fun. I'm done talking. Enjoy.